What up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night. Yes, Rob knows what the day of the week is. Saturday night. Hello, everyone. This
He
is
does at this
our
moment, anyway.
weekly. This is our weekly game of Icewind Dale, and our dungeon master is Mr. Drake Takes. So take it away, sir.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, March 27th, 2021, and we are going to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, we're playing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, and we're on session 21. And last week when we left off, we were on right in the middle of combat, actually. So we're going to kind of skip over character introductions for the moment and jump right back into combat in just a second. But let me give you guys a refresher of what's taken place. The characters had left Bryn Shander heading back out to Sunblight, which is out several hours, almost 20 so hours outside of Icewind, out of 10 towns. And they were in their three sleds being with their new fellow NPC Valanin Harple, who has three super fast sleds pulled by big, huge um, sled dogs that are fast. So as they were traveling, they came across some what they would appear to be barbarians or nomads. And, but when they approached, these nomads were missing bits of flesh had been frozen off of them, like fingers and frostbite off their nose and ears, and parts of their face and exposed skin had just been frozen. And after they kicked them in the ding ding, they found a ring on one of them, and when the ring was removed from the finger, every creature within 100 feet of it was teleported to some mountainous cavern opening up in the mountains somewhere. They don't even know where they're at. And so they're like, let's go explore. So they left the 8 dogs that went with them and the NPC Valen outside to get the dogs situated. And they moved inside the cavern. Let me make sure everybody has this map. And they moved down into this cave, and this structure right here, this bit of kind of, I don't know, Mr. Krabs looking thing or something. It's actually a bear jaw, a bear, brown bear, a grizzly bear.
Big
And
bear. Big, big,
and then
big.
they they went inside and they started checking things out. They found 3 cages, or 2 cages, I'm sorry, and inside the cages were eggs, broken eggshells, and they're like, "Ooh, those are halfling size. I wonder if they hatched some halflings." And soon enough, they discovered they weren't halflings, but white dragons that had hatched from the eggs, and now they're fighting them. And the white dragons are turning some of the characters into a bit of a popsicle. And
White
and
dragons
what
are
do you
no longer bloodied.
say again?
Oh, the white dragons had the little blood splatter on it.
Oh yeah, because we're using Matakiri's new extension. What's it called?
5e status indicators.
5e status indicators, and I'm using option B, which is
I don't see any blood
get
splats
some.
on those dragons.
I
Yeah,
did, but it's
they
gone now.
disappeared.
The next time you pass initiative, they'll
Oh,
reappear.
okay.
Oh, and it's Obsidian's turn. So does anyone have any questions before we dive into this again? No? Chat, are you confused? Everybody know where the chat rewards and stuff are? Because they're going to need it. And Obsidian, it's your turn.
Yeah, we're getting our ass handed to us.
All right, so I'm going to start with the sword to the face.
Oh, that's a hit. The Moon Touch short sword sticks into Tizar, the wormling white dragon. doing 9 points of damage, and it bounces off its hide on the second swipe.
And I'll follow up with a foot to the head.
A foot to the head is a crit with an effect.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, go ahead and roll regular damage. No, it's a crit, not a fumble.
Yeah, but it's your table, so I always get exhausted on your tables.
It's not my table. It's the
My
freaking
table.
community table. It's a
Oh,
standard community table.
Oh,
It's
we're not using
Rob's
the Rob.
table.
Oh, thank God, we're not
Yeah,
using mine.
because elephants and stuff falling out of the sky. I don't know.
Well, you know the option. There's 200 on both tables, and the option for the DM is to just not use something that you don't have to do it. Anyway, Obsidian has received a potion of greater healing from Metakure, CITC, and Dionyse has received a potion of regular healing from Metakure, CITC, in the chat.
All right, so a couple
Cheaters.
short swords and a
I'm with you in
foot to the
spirit.
head. And I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn at this point. See what Yix can do.
Boot to the head.
Yix isn't there.
Yix not there.
Oh, that's true.
Neither
Grun
is
not
Grun.
there.
Hicks is like, I'm here, actually. I'm just invisible and you don't see me. No, I don't know. He wasn't there. I'm going to actually
No.
take him completely out of the combat tracker.
You
And
could probably take
Grun-
Grun out too.
Yeah, let's just take him out because we have advanced effects. So that puts Bill up.
My name is Bill.
Dun dun dun. Bill.
You beat me to it. My name is Bill.
So Bill is going to go ahead and attack as a hold on here. Hunter's mark. Okay, so apparently I have Hunter's mark still active, right?
I don't know which one you have it on though, but
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, fine. I'll
If
just
you-
use a bonus action to put it on the one on Tizar. Might as well target me. Oh my god, sorry. I was in combat mode and now I'm in standard mode. Where is
why don't
everything?
you see
Okay,
if you
there it
hit
is.
first and then we can try all that. If you miss, it doesn't matter.
There. Okay.
I love you, man.
Lex.
Engorgio, thank you for the resub, sir.
Yeah, see, it didn't matter.
Swing
Miss.
number 2.
See?
Mother of God. Okay, well, there's my bonus action. Cool.
You're still putting the dogs up. Who put the dogs up? Roof,
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 roof.
roof, roof.
Valerie Harper, where's Eddie Van Halen? What's going on? What's her name?
Is the PTA here?
Valine Harper.
Valerie
let me-
It's Valerie Harper.
It's Valerie Bertinelli.
I'm gonna do that though.
Oh yeah,
so you
Valerie
can
Harper
start
was Rhoda.
kinda-
I forgot.
Gonna start eyeballing her. Now remember, your character doesn't know all that crap on the others tab, so
Won't look at the other tab.
take it. Her breath weapon didn't recharge. Isn't that fortunate for you guys? But she is going to attack somebody.
She's prone.
Fist of Unbroken Air. So she is going to stand up. And she's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Bill. She takes a swipe at Zazzy.
My name is Bill.
And Bill
Can't hit the side of a freaking dragon.
So she tries to bite Zazzy with her big
What
teeth.
causes the? I'm just. Do I not know the rule? Why did he get an op attack?
Sentinel.
Because he's got Sentinel.
It's
yeah.
a creature within 5 feet that attacks
right.
somebody else.
That's right.
Oh, and Zazzy gets bit. She grabs a hold of Zazzy by the thigh, and not only does it pierce down through your flesh, but you can also see her breath freezes some of your skin. And you take 8 points of damage. As she looks back at Bill swinging at her and gets confused, and with her high intelligence is going to move away from
I
him.
believe you did the damage to itself, not me.
Ah.
Honest
Here, I did
player.
that to you.
7 inspirations.
Nice.
Thank you.
And thank you. Dennis Quayhide.
Dennis Quayhide. Dennis Quayhide moves. Not the map, but himself to here.
You got my whisper, Drake, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I'm
Okay.
slightly working on that.
Okay, just want to make sure you got it.
All right, and I'm going to use my inspiration to roll at advantage and cast Witch Bolt
Yeah.
at Yellum.
Which bolt?
Yes, Witch Bolt.
Oh, that bolt.
That one. Well, fuck me. That's a hit anyway. Okay.
I'm like, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. I'll take it. But, you know.
Why did you have advantage?
He used his inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I missed that. I was reading. Didn't you see me freeze for a second?
We didn't see
Take
it freeze.
that. And I'll do that, and I will continue to move and try to take some cover, like back here. Janky movement. Yes, thank you.
And you fall into the trap that was purchased.
Uh-oh.
Zazzy.
All right, Zazzy has been awarded a critical hit by Caesar in the chat, so there's my D6. Boom.
Oh, it's an effect too. Let me give you the roll here. In addition to the standard critical hit damage, your target is stunned for 1 round.
That's going to be dead because in addition to the crit by Caesar, I was given max damage by Matakire CITC. So here we go.
Nice. And it does. 18 points of damage. Nice.
That's
your
my new
personal best.
And I do have
your new
extra attack, so I will be moving Hensley and using my second stroke, thank you, to attack this guy with my toothpick.
As you hit the column, ching!
That is my turn.
And Tizar's breath weapon does not recharge, but has an option of attacking 3 people. And wants some of Zazzy. So
Bring it.
Bill, you can have an attack of opportunity.
Nope, I already expended my reaction on the other one. I haven't had a turn since then.
So bites
Let me add the
Zazzy.
effect.
Ooh, and it's a crit on Zazzy. So this thing's like, no, you killed my sister. And bites Zazzy and shakes him like he's a little freaking duck that a dog's playing with. And does 14 points of damage, moderately wounding.
This is an adult channel, everybody. Stand by. In addition to him hitting me, I say, not only did I kill her, next I'm gonna fuck her. So you better just die.
Oh.
It's an adult channel.
Well.
That's how you make a dragonborn.
You're one of them narcoleptics, aren't you?
Yes, I like to fall asleep while I'm raping dead corpses. Yes, that's what I do. I'm a narcoleptic
Well, you guys.
necrophiliac something.
Well, you're going to have your opportunity because rising from the dead body
What?
of the other dragon, you see an incorporeal creature.
I'm gonna go over there and LLC that incorporeal. Oh
As
no.
As a ghost of the dragon appears and moves over to seek revenge. Whoa! Thanks, Engorgio, for the random monster that's a ghost. I like it.
Thanks.
Oh,
We're already getting our ass kicked.
Works
Ghost
out
of a dragon.
perfect.
Gorgio, sub into the channel and then killing us.
So let's see. Withering Touch. Yeah, that sounds. Wait. Let me see.
Don't get slimed.
I need to quickly read this stuff. Horrifying Visage. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the ghost that can see it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to be frightened.
Obsidian, you're good.
No, that's an action. Possession. Yeah, she's gonna try to do the Withering Touch as this ghost dragon tries to bite at you.
Is that an attack?
Yeah.
Then
it's an
the
attack.
ghost has advantage on that attack per Engorgio fucker in the chat.
What a dick.
on Zazie.
That's how I roll, he says.
And it's a
DITC.
hit.
Oh no.
So you can
DITC, that's right, Medic.
see your as this thing grabs a hold of your soul and pulls. Did you remember that the soulmongers where they were pulling their souls out?
Yeah.
As this thing reaches in and grabs a hold of your soul and stretches it out. As how do you
Didn't think he had a.
That
Are
must
you
be
partially
necrotic
resistant to necrotic? Nice.
Yes, I am. Because
Nice. It
I have-
finally came into play.
Yes, I have celestial
Nice.
resistance. I got it from the French people.
Celestial resistance.
Celestial resistance. Colonel. Colonel Hogan. All right, is that the end of the ghost turn?
And,
Can it be the end of the ghost turn now? Is that okay if it's the end of the ghost turn now?
I'm just checking the ghost out, seeing what else it can do. I think it's going to end up over here.
Diablo Bob's threatening Engorgio in the chat.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, come back and help us.
Well, Dennis Quaid does not like this ghost. But shit, everything's like a. So what is my before I even move? Do I have a penalty to hit ranged attack? Tizar there with Obsidian standing in between us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Minus
Okay. So -2. Okay.
But
So
if you move down here,
Isn't she higher
would.
than us?
No.
You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. We're gonna move right down here. Right here. Boom.
Yep.
See.
Now you have no negatives.
Except I can't target the ghost. I got 2 people target.
Here, let me turn this.
There we go.
There.
No negatives.
All right. Ghost. No negatives. Wherever I shoot.
Yeah, you guys are up high. Everybody up there is up high, and this is down low down here.
I think we're just gonna give it a couple Eldritch Blasts.
The ghost?
Yeah, and one of them will hit.
Lightly damaging the ghost. Obsidian.
All right, so I'm going to finish this dragon off, first of all, with the moon touched sword. It's going to be a dragon touched sword in a moment.
Did he touch you?
An 18 is a touch with the pointy end. Now that's cocked all the
Cocked! I
shit.
saw it. I
Oh.
saw it. It was cocked.
Oh, it's enough
He's
to
dead.
kill it though. As it
He's
too turns
dead.
into a ghost. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's get it out of there so you guys can move around it.
And I'm going to move back.
And hide from the ghost.
Behind that column.
Which is what I was going to do, and then I said, nah, fuck it.
Valerie Bertinelli,
She's
get in
still
there
out.
and help us.
She's still out taking care of the dogs. Who put the
What
dogs
kind
out?
of bullshit?
Ooh, Bill.
Well, Bill is not liking having a ghost here. So he is going to go ahead and step over here.
Dragon ghost.
Well, taking a bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on her. And then, I guess, can I reach her from here, or do I have to leap off the
No,
the
she's
ledge?
flying. She's
So I
up in
can
the
hit
air.
her.
She didn't go down low. She was attacking you guys.
All right. Well, then in that case, I am going to go ahead and use my inspiration. And I'm swinging at this bitch.
That's a hit.
Popping a level 2 smite. Bitch.
Nice.
Whoa, why so many dice?
Level 2 smite.
Level 2 smite.
So you get 5d8?
Yeah, if it's undead, she gets an extra 2d8.
Oh,
Yep.
shit, that's right. Nice.
Now I'm going to go ahead and do my second attack.
Yes.
Yeah, take that, Gorgio.
Oh, it's a hit.
Aw, it's a
smited.
hit.
Aw. I'll go
I
ahead and
saw
do a level
7
1
and I
smite.
thought it might be a miss, but it wasn't.
Three D8. Yes.
There's
Fuck
the
you,
ghost
ghost.
is no more.
Don't forget to add the ghost in the XP of the encounter. Thank you.
True.
That is definitely not going to be a top 40.
You mean my song?
Yes.
No, but it was effective. It got the job done. Just like everything Britney Spears ever sang. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm busting on her so hard.
I'm just singing what I think, singing what I think, singing from my taint.
Now, see, that is a top 40 hit right there. All right.
If Britney Spears is
What
singing it.
happened to Grun? Is he dead? Did we
Yes.
do? Yes.
You leave Britney
Now remember,
alone.
he was outside the circle.
Right, but so we all fought some shit, and now don't we have to worry about where the hell is he?
Well, you don't know.
Well, you
how
know
close
exactly
before you
where
are.
he's at. You know exactly where Grun's at. You have no idea where you're at. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, I was looking at it the other way.
You're like,
Okay.
we know Grun's somewhere heading towards Sunblight, but we don't know where we're at.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I could take a little bit of rest here. These dragons definitely kicked our ass a little bit.
I'm
What do
looking
you
for
say?
the horde, the dragon horde. Want me to
I'm
roll to
almost
see if I can
beat
find
up.
it?
Oh, hold on. I'm working on one quick thing.
Oh,
The
is-
dragon horde. Sure, you can roll to see if you can find it. Where are you looking?
16 to see if I find the horde.
Where are you looking?
Where the horde is.
So you pick up your feet and look underneath your shoes. You don't find the horde there.
Do we know what's
But
in
if you'd
these
like to
souls?
wander around the complex looking for the horde, I will let you do so.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Is that hole going up or down?
Yeah, is this a dragon shitter? Or is
So
it-
you move into this room.
Yes.
Get off my pen, Marbania.
Oh,
This 8-foot
That's
high
just how I
cave is
roll.
unfurnished and unlit. A hole in the southwest corner is the mouth of an open chute that reeks of blood and filth.
It's the piss hole.
Very
it's a
inviting.
fish.
I'll
And
show you
over
an
on the
open
east
hole.
wall, you guys see a small pile of treasure.
Oh,
Bill's just sitting down right there, kind of dangling his feet over, waiting for Valen to kind of catch up.
what kind of treasure? Like, can I touch it? And it
Yeah,
becomes a mimic?
you see some piles of coins, like a little pouch or wallet kind of thing, and some kind of long tubular thing underneath the coins, and maybe a scroll tube. Do you like start looting around in the
I'm gonna
pile, or
pick up the pouch looking thing. What's in the pouch?
it's like a stitched leather wallet, and when you open it up, it has a complete set of thieves' tools in it.
Hmm.
And the coins kind of spill out, and you see what looks like a spyglass laying down there, and a
Do I have a
scroll
rogue?
tube.
Is there a rogue in this? There's not a rogue in this group, is there?
No, he did.
Well, without a rogue, it should go to the paladin.
Yes, let the
Whoever's got the
paladin
highest-
pick the locks.
It's not working. I'll use my battle axe.
So there's 96 silver pieces and 331 copper pieces, a stitched leather wallet containing a complete set of thieves' tools, a cracked spyglass, and a spell scroll of knock.
Whoa.
Ooh. Usable by wizard only, or can't remember.
Can use knock. Knock is usable by
Knock is usable by
Bard, Eldritch Knight, Sorcerer, Wizard, and Arcane Trickster.
all of those you just said. Which is none of us,
And
right?
I can.
and
Grun
rogues
can.
of 16th
Sorcerer.
level and higher, right?
Oh,
Why
Yeah, I can
rogues
use
of
it.
16th level and higher?
I think at 16th level they can use magical
Yeah.
items.
Oh, is that a
Yeah.
rogue thing? I didn't know that.
I think so.
that's because none of us ever get to like 16th level.
Hey,
It
we
might be
are
a
on
could
Friday.
use-
We are on Friday's game.
I can
we're
use
all-
the
might be a
tools if
thief
no one else
thing.
can.
I can use the scroll. You said sorcerer on the knock.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, you are a sorcerer. Nice. We do
And
have
I'll
a
give you,
sorcerer.
you guys.
Well, I'm working on that.
That's the reason to multi-class in a party is so that you have the most chance of using scrolls if you find them.
Yes.
Everybody get something.
But
Gonna be a
knock
cleric
is
rogue.
what's third, fourth, fifth
And
level
as you
spell?
guys are searching around, Valen Harple comes in. She's like, "The dogs have been secured. Ooh, dead dragons. Interesting."
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Took you long enough.
Well, thank you for the help with dealing with the dogs. I appreciate it.
Next time, if you could do that in faster than 18 seconds, we would really appreciate it. Was it 3
Right.
rounds?
It's actually been 10 minutes since
Okay.
you guys have been in here.
The hole
And
doesn't.
tonight, Matakiri is going to run her for the time being until you guys can figure out where his dead body's at.
Right. We are in some sort of time loop, probably.
Give you a hint. It's being eaten by the wolves.
So Velen, obviously we teleported. Have you figured out where we got teleported to yet?
A cave.
Well,
Nice.
outside the cave.
No. Would I have seen anything? Or would she have seen anything?
In the 10 minutes you were securing the dogs, you didn't see anything.
That's what I thought.
So when you look through the spyglass, you just see cracked. It's just like probably more like a kaleidoscope, isn't it?
Yes, but it could be repaired.
Yeah.
You have a black ring around your eye when you get done
Yeah.
looking through it.
Look like Petey on Little Rascals.
So you guys gather up some coins and some loots. Did you guys pick up all that stuff, or are you leaving it here?
I mean, Obsidian grabbed the thieves' tools. I grabbed the scroll, spyglass. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'll throw it in my bag of stuff that gets sold later when we get to town or whatever.
Is this your bag?
But it's got to be fixed though. Nah, fuck it. I ain't carrying that fucking thing.
Yeah, it's my bag. Black man can't have a suitcase.
Not gonna do it.
Are you guys telling Bill about the spyglass?
Yeah, we would let everybody know. I'm sure the party would know.
Does anybody want this broken
Hey.
spyglass?
It's expensive.
Sure, Bill will go ahead and hold on to it.
Does anybody have mend?
Not a cleric.
Is that a? So I have it. I just don't have it ready. Is it a ritual or do I have to prepare it?
Mend,
How
I
do you
forget if
have
it's ritual.
Mend. That's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, so then I don't have
We'd
it.
never.
Clerics don't have cantrips.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
You just have to have it.
Yeah, you get
So
get so many.
I don't have it. You're right. So I didn't choose that, which means I don't have it, right? Because
Right.
you don't know all cantrips like you do
How many
spells.
cantrips
Right,
do you
right.
have memorized on your
5.
character sheet?
It's
Okay,
about
that's
right.
pretty much it.
I have. I think I got an extra for my race, but I have chill touch, light, resistance, sacred flame, and toll the dead.
I'm going to be watching to the northwest up here.
Me too.
I want to look down in the hole.
Shit.
What's down in the hole?
Blood and a bad smell.
Just go
Obsidian,
look.
give me a
Maybe there's
perception
treasure.
check.
Who?
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
How big were those dragons?
Wormlings. Medium.
Medium size.
No, they're not. They're not humanoid. Otherwise, I'd animate dead.
So you guys are not surprised as Obsidian alerts you guys. Oh, you have who's got the warning? Anybody have a warning in this party? No? But you do hear footsteps and something coming, so you're not
Didn't
surprised.
somebody have a sort of warning or something?
Dun, dun.
As
Warning.
Because you guys did also loot the previous people's bodies.
Yay.
Thanks, Bill, for not
Great.
making me the loser
Great.
at this time.
You're welcome for me being a loser.
I didn't mean it to
As,
come out that way, but that's how it came out.
You said that 12's the highest in the group.
Clearly, Obsidian's the rogue.
Doot, doot, doot.
as you see this guy come around the corner,
Oh my, he says. Look at his face.
Got some bits of his flesh are rotten and frostbitten and stuff, and he's got this big ass flail. He comes around the corner and starts swinging it maddeningly. Wait, I
This
have to roll a
pigeon-toed
d6
motherfucker
though.
can't fight. Let's get him.
No
Let's
offense to
see.
any pigeon-toed motherfuckers out there.
And
Motherfuckers. Yeah,
he
no,
swings it at
no offense to any pigeon-toed people that have a mace and their skin is peeling off. No offense to you.
no offense. We don't cancel culture, Rob. Watch it.
Cancel culture. Oh, listen, I've been already canceled. I'm still here.
As this thing takes a swipe at Obsidian with this flail, and he ducks, and it hits the wall next to him, and it bounces around, and he swings it again at him,
Yeah, I said mace. I meant flail.
and
Oh,
hits him with
no.
the flail, doing 4 points of damage. And you can see that this flail has some gunk on the end of it, and it poisons you.
Oh, no.
As he also swings it a third time at Obsidian
What?
and misses him again as he dodges out of the way. Obsidian, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's a morning star. Thank you, Spin. You're right. I couldn't think of what it is.
All right. So I can't see him. Does he exist for real, or is it just a figment of my
Oh,
imagination?
sorry, he's right there.
Ha. Okay.
The little, I have to click the little eyeball. I know how to use Fantasy Grounds. It needs to be brighter though. It needs to be in color.
I want.
Blue eye.
Okay. Yeah. You should just play Baldur's Gate 3. We'll do everything for you.
Obsidian has been hasted by Diablo Bob CITC.
Nice. All right. So as starts shaking a little bit, as is
What did your vibrator
infused
go
by
off or something?
magical power of the Chihuahua, as he's going nuts with his Moon Touch short sword.
A fumble and a 2. You get an effect.
I'm at
So
disadvantage.
was that a true fumble? Right?
Why am I at
So
disadvantage?
that's why I'm asking.
It says first 2.
You're
First roll was a
poisoned is
2,
why.
so it
Poisoned.
wouldn't have been.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, there. So yes, that's a real fumble.
So you break your weapon,
Fuck
and
me.
it can be repaired during a
Does
short rest.
anybody have a mending or? Okay.
So you have to come up with a new weapon.
Well, I mean, Zazzy, you are a paladin, so I mean,
Oh no, I'm a
obviously.
cleric.
Save.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
did use up my resistance.
Are
So
you sure?
taking out the resistance because it got used.
Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes. So if you had any expiring effects, you guys can.
All right, so I drop my weapon. It's all right. I'm a monk. I am never unarmed.
Hong Kong Fooey. Why are you at disadvantage?
Poison.
Oh, because you're poisoned. Dear. That's why. Duh.
That's a hit, nevertheless.
Ooh, maximum damage, 10 points. So you punch this guy in the nose, and you think he broke his nose, but you realize he doesn't have a nose. It fell off. It's frostbitten.
Okay, so my second action, I'm going to use Bill's palette lay on hands ability to make me no longer poisoned.
Grope. Grope
So what do you
hands.
like? What do you like? Teabag his hand or something? How does that work?
Touch
Actually,
me.
he's not next
Touch
to
me.
me, so I'll
Touch me.
follow
Touch
up
me.
my So those were my 2 attacks, following with my unarmed strike.
Oh, you hit. You puke on him a little, and then you punch him, or kick him, or
And then I attack for my second thing with the, because I'm hasted. Second round, same as the first.
isn't there like a game like that?
Second round.
First round, same as the second round. What? I don't know.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Could
it.
have
That's
been
what I was
better, but
thinking
it's
of.
going to be worse.
Obsidian has been
Inspiration.
given an inspiration by Diablo Bob, CITC.
All right, so I'm going to use it right now.
An inspiration or an inspiration card?
No,
Inspiration.
not inspiration.
Yeah, 6,000. Just a,
You
And,
didn't use your. Oh, you did because
yeah,
you
he
had
did.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Advantage, disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Do that. Moderately wounding him.
And wait,
My last unarmed strike. Go ahead.
because you had advantage on that also from Diablo Bob.
You can roll that. Just roll a regular.
D20, see if you get 20.
Well, he dropped a 17
Click
on
it.
that, so it would have been.
So no crit. Five points of damage.
All right, and so I am going to then move back.
Does he get an attack of opportunity on you?
If he chooses to take it, yes, or he can save it because Zazzy's probably going to incur.
No, he likes his attack.
Sven does everything with a straight face. I love it.
If he so chooses.
And he misses. So that worked out perfect. Dennis Quahad.
So I hear clanging going on out there, but
Yeah, you're going 1 copper, 2 copper, 3 copper, 4 copper, 5.
I'm wondering what's down in the hole. What's in the hole? Hello.
If you climb down in there, it goes down about 25 feet, and I'll tell you.
I'll wait.
I'll give you 5
So-
silver if you do.
Your passive perception is telling you that whatever it is, it stinks really bad.
Yeah, but there's no telling what could be down here. Yeah, you know what? No, that's like a recipe for disaster.
Wasn't it you that wandered off last time you almost got eaten by a grek in the mine?
Something like that. Yeah. So what's
Blankety
going on
clank.
out here? I still don't see anything. I can't. Oh, I saw something through there, but I'm not gonna have a really good shot at anything. So I'll finish my movement to there, and I will take the dodge action.
All right.
Zazzy.
Zazzy's gonna move up to that square. Do a second level healing word on himself. And that is a bonus action, everybody.
Giving himself 8 points back.
And then he will dodge.
Nice.
Block
Pretty
him in.
smart.
Dodge it out.
Veli. Veli. That's you, Matakiri.
Sorry. Veli's going to. Forgot. She's going to cast Magic Missile. On,
Valor used one of the charges. She's used 2 charges today already.
Okay. Well, in that case, she's going to do it anyway.
And she has used one first level spell. I don't know if I clicked it or not earlier today.
I think
don't
so.
know if
It shows 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was a magic missile spell, by the way. Bam, bam, bam.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay. It's Zazzy's actually being useful. So Bill is going to go ahead and saunter over to Obsidian.
Saunter.
Dun, 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 dun. That's a sauntering music, everybody.
Pat him on the back and expend 5 lay on hands points to get rid of his poison and be like, hey, it's okay, man. Shake it off. You're good. Get back in there. You got this.
Has bait and key.
Like major pain, I sort of focus for a minute, pass some gas. I'm no longer poisoned.
So
The
I've
little
used
train
a-
went teet, teet.
Bark.
So if you would please remove the effect from Obsidian.
Yeah, I mean, make that pain go away.
All right. So I guess wait, it's my turn first.
Yes,
Okay.
Bill.
All right.
I
So
don't know why
Bill
the rounds aren't calculating some of that.
will saunter on over here.
It's not the timer because
This
I
is just round
turned that
2, isn't it?
extension off.
It's the date thing.
I don't even have it turned on.
But you're
I
saying
took it
this
out.
is supposed to be not round 2?
Oh, it is round.
It is
I'm
round
thinking
2,
we're
yeah.
still on rounds from
No.
earlier. Never mind. Brain fart.
Dodged.
Oh shit! I had a second attack.
Nelly.
I hit the button. Oh well.
Do it. Do your second attack.
Oh well, it's okay. Yeah.
Yes!
Ooh, maximum damage too. Heavily wounding this thing.
Valine Harpel. Sounds like a Steve Martin name. Harpel.
Valine, now that she doesn't have a real straight shot, but she's going to cast Chill Touch. Is that a -2 to shoot
Yeah.
through Bill?
Yeah, that seems
All right.
fair.
She's going to cast a Chill Touch.
And it dodges away.
That's all she'll do.
Then it's quad.
Quahad.
We hate.
Can I see anything yet? I still don't see anything. It's, oh, look, there it is. What kind of minus do I have? Penalty do I have for a ranged
Minus
attack?
2.
-2. So I'm just gonna let loose a couple of Eldritch Blasts, not Eldritch Invocations. Thank you. Eldritch Blasts. And was it not targeted?
It doesn't appear you targeted.
They both
It
hit.
is a hit.
They both hit? Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Critical status.
And I'll pop back over here in the corner. Get out.
All right.
Zazza.
Since it is critical status,
I meant to put that effect on myself.
I will attempt to do a Toll of the Deads. It does not have magic resistance, yet it succeeded anyway, and fuck. Okay?
Obsidian.
All right, so I'm going to move up into Zazzy's square since he's not hitting him anyway.
I'm a useless player, everybody.
Oh,
No effect.
Yeah, there's an effect. He's gonna be dead.
Not with that roll.
Emerald Flash, you did do it correctly. However, you were too late for his turn, so he'll get it next time.
He rolled a crit anyways, but only rolled 2 1s for his damage.
Right, Emerald Flash redeemed something for Dennis right at the end of his turn, so he didn't get it in time.
Oh, I tend to rush through sometimes when I'm not confused.
So he'll Emerald Flash. He'll just get it the next opportunity he has. He'll get it then. Next battle, of course. So Dennis, you got.
Right, so I move up, sort of
Sweet.
slide in between the two of them, punch him 3 times, and then slide back.
Token stacking not working. That's gonna move me. Now there is a guy who
Are you
handles
holding
that.
shift?
Did you use shift?
Yeah, no matter what I do, it still grabs you.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it. They
Well,
changed
as
stacking
you go
again.
to step out of that square, thinking that this guy is down, you see him start to go down, and then he stops and stands back up with this shit-eating grin on his face and takes a swipe at you with his flail. That's what it's supposed to be.
Could he have gone here, Sven?
No, he couldn't have moved through his square, the
Okay.
enemy square.
Here, let me move my guy. Let me get my guy. Move him out of there. I don't know how you do it. Where'd he go?
It's moving the whole stack. Somehow they
Oh.
got stacked.
Oh,
Just redrag him to the map.
Somehow he got stacked.
just redrag
Where's he
Sven
at?
to
There he is.
here.
Yeah, I'm looking for him.
Yeah, their last update kind of messed token stacking for character on character. I'm working on it. I know about it.
Hold
I'm
on.
just trying to figure out what's going on with that.
So you have
I might
a
have
40,
to.
you have a 40 movement, Obsidian?
He's a monk.
Oh, he's a monk. That's right. He does have a 40 movement. What's up?
But he's taking his attack of opportunity when he leaves that square. I think he already used it, so he doesn't. But he is not dead.
So does he have I don't die, I get 1 hit point, or what's happening? Do we know, or we just don't know?
Something like that, yeah. Something like that.
Something. I'm trying to move Sven's token.
As he gets back up, and
I'm
it's his turn with a 14 initiative.
What?
Wow, you guys sucked on initiative.
It's not the next
and
round,
takes
though.
his attacks. It is the start of the next round.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're gonna go ahead and attack Bill then, I see. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, what did I
first
do?
I have to roll a d6. And he does not wander around in his maddened state, and he starts flinging this flail around.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah, the first attack is on Zazzy as he whoops, hold on. Let me make sure it hits first.
Bill will go ahead and do his attack of opportunity.
Wait, it missed. Let me try a second one. No, it missed. And this third one is on Zazzy as well, so. But I need to take that damage off of you.
I got missed 3 times and I'm not even dodging. What's up?
Was
Punk
it?
ass.
How much damage do I have to take off
4.
of you?
And he's dead.
There you go.
That's what you get.
Stab him anyway.
Oh. And he gets back up.
Jesus.
The second time.
I think I'll go for a walk. Not dead yet.
All right, something
Just-
has to. We have to fire him or radiant him or do something. Something.
Can you wait till be dead in just a minute?
Maybe you could toll the dead him.
Yeah, maybe. I tried that before. Is he
Keep
gonna do anything
trying.
else, Drake? He did 3 attacks. Is he gonna do anything
No,
else?
but I'm doing something here, so give me.
Oh,
I
you
hit
let
him
us
with
see
magic,
it.
so
We see it. We see it. He's immune to everything. We saw it. It's too late. We saw it. Now you can't unsee it. His pants are down. You can't unsee it.
Obsidian, it's your turn.
all right. So I'm double checking, looking through my.
He still didn't get his move from last time, Drake.
I don't have the scroll of fireball. Oh, I think that's going to be a little overkill. I do have that snake oil. Maybe that'll kill him. So I hit him with magic last time. Didn't take him out. So I'm going to take the dodge action and wait because I obviously can't kill him. I have nothing that can kill him.
Dennis.
Dennis is like looking through his bag of tricks and not finding anything very successful here. You know what he can do though is the fire lightning boys are called. No, that doesn't work either. This might work though, if he can hit. So he'll pop out here with a chromatic orb. That is a not ranged attack. That's a saving throw. Okay.
Oh,
And
that's a
he's-
hit.
Wait a minute, that was a ranged attack then. Okay. We're gonna try some fire damage.
Give him some fire love. And
Yeah,
you see that he's still got that grin on his face.
Okay, chromatic orb that's the last of those spells. Quaid moves back here. He's like, fuck that. Can't deal with it.
All right. So even though Rob knows, Zazzy
Oh, wait a
doesn't
minute.
know.
I had a crit, but it doesn't matter. So I had something.
I don't know if there was an effect.
No, that was. But you did a. You did a save, yes?
No.
Or was it an attack?
Roll a
oh,
d6.
So it was a crit.
then that was a crit, and unfortunately, that useless crit will get burned.
Well,
may
he can
have an
have some
effect.
kind of effect though. So
Oh yeah, it
roll
might
a
have an effect.
d6.
So roll the yeah.
Got
It
it.
does. So let's see what effect this guy gets, if any. You gain 1/10 of experience points amount between your current
Nice.
level and your next level.
Hey, Zazzy, I think he's undead.
Well, Zazzy doesn't know what Rob knows, which is that he's immune to all damage for 1 round. But I don't know that. So, not knowing that as my character, I would try to do Toll the Dead.
Ah, he
And
succeeds.
he succeeded anyway, so.
Run away, Zazzy.
And Zazzy's pretty positive he's not undead.
He's not undead.
Veli.
Veli is going to chill touch again at -2, shooting through Bill.
Deal.
And that's just not gonna hit. She's not doing good today.
So that's Emerald Flash. That's how it goes. You did give Dennis a crit, but it was the damage that didn't apply. But he did get an effect though.
Yeah, I got some kind of bonus XP or something. So that's a good thing.
How many XP
Bill.
did you get, Dennis?
I don't know, what is it? 10% of the difference between your level or something like that?
Yeah, it's
1/10
Okay.
the amount between current level and your
yeah,
next level.
1/10 of what's between now and the next level.
So Bill will present the holy symbol
You're
of
gonna
Rob's
present?
big package. Yes,
This-
presenting Rob's big package. That's
Which is
on his shield.
Pretty much a small holy symbol for some reason.
It's kind of hard to see. You might have to squint.
It's like a little charm on your necklace.
Well, no, it's on my shield.
Oh. He
Yeah,
like
he has
leans in and looks at it with
Buckler
his
shield.
grin on his face.
So, let's see here. I am using Abjure Enemy.
Your enemy.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to use my other one. Vow of... yeah.
This guy does look like the guys you defeated on the road. The one you took the ring off of.
Sorry, I just read the Abjure Enemy and I'm like, wow, that's not that great. So yeah, he's just going to swing his battle axe.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Finally,
So you
I can
chop
hit
into this
something.
guy, and he's got that grin on his face
No damage.
as you realize
No damage.
that he just keeps getting up. He just keeps every time you hit him, he's like.
And Bill will look at him and go, I got more where
he
that
gets
came
hit
from,
and
asshole.
falls back or leans away, and then he gets stands back up. I mean, he's not going prone, but Obsidian.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to rack my brain. Have I heard anything about this type of thing before? Do I know what this is? What would overcome this immunity?
Where would you have heard something like this?
Talk around the bar or from some of the other adventurers and stuff?
Like hanging out at the bar, and they were talking about, we fought these guys up in the mountains where we don't know where we're at, and they kept getting up and getting up. You give me a religion check.
Cocked. No good. That was cocked. I saw it.
You
Reroll.
do remember that there was a conversation, but you blacked out and it erased your memory. So
Damn it.
All right, so I'm
'Cause-
going to try
that's
to.
happened to. I got so drunk it actually erased sober memories.
I'm gonna move up. Actually, no, I don't have the strength to do that. Never mind. I was gonna try to push him. So I'm just gonna wait. I can't kill it.
Bill,
Bill's got more where that came from, so battle axe to the face.
Kong, he's still smiling at you as he moves out of the way. Oh, he gets hit. He looks down at it. He's like, and then he smiles at you.
Oh, no good still. What the fuck?
He gets to go. He's like, starts swinging his flail.
Does he have a ring on?
Not that you can see.
Let's grab him and shove him in the stinky hole.
Toss him down the hole.
And he hits. doing 7 points of damage to Zazzy, getting some goop on him, which he fails and becomes poisoned. And on his second attack, he misses. And his third attack is a hit. So he hits Zazzy again with this flail, doing 4 points of damage. He's like, Zazzy.
Keep going for.
Let me read a thing. 1 second. Okay, wait. Oh,
Okay, so we have a cleric for the god of death and a necromancer wizard lady. And no one knows how to keep or make this guy die.
Definitely seems OP. You're wondering when that was going to come up, huh, John?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know which one it was going to be.
So first of all, I'm taking a potion of greater healing as provided to me and my character by Gore Vidal in the chat. Boom, thank you.
All right. Use up them chat points. I like it.
I am, my character is convinced that since he hasn't successfully cast Toll of Dead, he's gonna do that to see if it works. Oh
And
yeah,
now he
you're gonna
knows.
pay for it.
Now he knows.
Suck it! Oh, it didn't work. Okay.
He's like, he takes the hit, and then he's like, this grin on his face.
All right. Well, Valine doesn't like this thing keep popping back up, so she's going to try something. She's going to use one of her second level spell slots and cast Hold Person on it. I'm hoping we can tie it up so it can't attack it while it's paralyzed.
Lord Taser, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Fails.
Yes.
All right. So
Person.
paralyzed.
It does. It stops moving. It's like, you still got the grin on his face, though.
Valerie Harper.
So now it's paralyzed. We can toss him down the hole.
Yes.
Quick, let's shove him down the hole.
Let's do it.
I'm going to grab his Morning Star.
He's got it clenched in his hand.
Dennis
Quaid,
Quaid, throw that guy down the hole.
Dennis Quaid is grabbing some rope and starting to coil it around the dude, pinning his arms to his sides.
So you use your action to take out rope out of your backpack, right?
Let's see if Dennis Quaid has some rope in his backpack, because he is an all adventurous. I've got a rolled up map. Surely I've got. I mean, everybody's got rope, right?
Right, everybody's got
Fuck,
rope, and
no.
Nobody carries rope in their backpack. They hook it, of course, onto their belt in a loop, like Indiana Jones. Puts his whip.
Is it? Well,
So
that was.
If
a
you've
whip.
ever carried
That was a
50
whip.
feet of hemp rope on your belt, you have no pants on.
Yeah. I'm looking through here, and Dennis Quaid is like, we don't need no stinking fucking rope, I guess. So he
Just drag
doesn't
his
do
ass.
that. Yeah. So he will run over here and try to get in behind dude somehow, and start shoving him towards the stink hole.
To the rear.
See.
To the left.
Need
To
to
the
fix
left.
something
To the
real
right.
quick.
To the right. Left to the right.
All right, now bend over, Dennis. We're gonna shove this guy in the stink hole.
No, I didn't say I was going to shove him in my stink hole.
All right, so you move over there, and you're gonna try to shove him.
Well, I am going to wait until I get some assistance from other people because, shoving and manhandling people is really not my forte. But
This is a big guy too. It's not like he's like a barbarian kind
yeah.
of
So I'm going
nomadic
to
bear tribe kind of guy.
like assist somebody else, maybe. Come on, guys, help me out here, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
And is it gonna give me a save at the end of my turn?
At
Is that
the
how it
end
works?
of his turn, yeah.
But she succeeds.
Well, fuck that.
Obsidian.
I'm in a bad place.
So he's not paralyzed.
He's no longer
So I
paralyzed.
am.
He's like.
I'm going to try to disarm. So it's an opposed. I'm using Dex. He can use Strength or Dex.
He's gonna use his strength. Check. 13, 16, baby. He's like, you not fast enough.
Okay, so he'll have an op attack as I step back.
He's gonna take his op attack on you using this flail, swiping at you with it.
That means Bill gets Sentinel, right?
I guess it would.
I guess
Not
you
that
would.
it'll do any good.
Yes,
Take
he
it anyway.
smiles at you. As he does hit Obsidian with this gooey, goopy flail of his, and not poisoning him. Anything else, Obsidian?
That is
Dennis.
it.
Yeah, Blessing of the Raven Queen and Dennis Quaid bonus action. Shadow steps to here.
Lord Taser, I just got rid of commands because it's old. I also took it off the welcome message, so you were the last person to see that. What you want to type in instead is !store, S-T-O-R-E.
And as an action, I am going to cast Acid Splash.
Nice.
Please
He fails. He doesn't get out of the way. As this acid lands on him, and he's like,
and does nothing. So, yeah,
belly. Belly, belly, feet, belly.
Veli's
Belly.
going to try something a little unorthodox, and she's going to cast Prestidigitation and clean the goop off of his flail.
I don't think you can do that on somebody unwilling.
Why not?
Because he doesn't want you
flail
to.
unwilling?
He's like, no, it's my dirty flail.
If that was the case, you wouldn't have like dirty street urchins running through town. People would like prestidigitation.
If you had possession of it, then you could easily do it. But
right.
And she would know that, so she probably wouldn't even have attempted it. You can do something else if you choose to do so.
All right. Well,
let's bring him back in here. We can stick him in one of these cages. Move back.
The cages are currently locked or closed, rather.
The dragons came out of the cages.
Oh wait. Well, that was like 2 years ago.
I mean, are you being hyperbolic 2 years ago, or are we just saying like that was a long time ago today?
Inside the cells are fragments of the shell of the bluish-white eggs Must have been as large as a halfling. Any character who examines these eggshells, which you really haven't been in there to examine them, you just look through the bars. They would. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It wasn't 2 years ago. They are white dragon ants that hatched about 3 years ago. So
So are the cages unlocked or
the chains, padlocks, and keys lie discarded on the floor outside of them.
so we can't open them? Okay.
You can open them, yeah, but you
okay.
have to lock them. Obviously, the chain. They're just you got to chain up the
Right,
cage.
but our idea is to
basically,
just open the fucking door and throw this guy in there.
Right, but he could just open the door again.
Well, but
It's
we'll
not
trap
locked.
him in there.
I really want to.
Is there an effect on the crit?
No, it was a 1. Sorry.
No problem. The only other thing with that is he can't regain hit points, but it doesn't matter because he's not losing any hit points.
Right.
But he is injured though. We at some point did have him. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to grapple him. So grapple is going to be my
Athletics versus his.
Athletics.
Either
I'm gonna
athletics or
use my inspiration for this, which I didn't have marked, but I am gonna use it.
Yeah, your athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
For me, he got to roll a 22. Come on, bring it. Ooh, an 18. That's close. That was close.
He almost did get a 22.
He rolled a 22. Well, fuck him.
Bill.
Well, Bill, seeing that Zazzy's trying to pick him up, we'll go ahead and try the same. Like at this point, we're just trying to tackle this guy. He's not going down. So my athletics versus his whatever. Not good enough.
You set the bar high. You set the bar high. Yeah. just a whisker above you.
Why in the hell can I not add something to my inventory sheet?
So you say afterwards.
Zazzy, you go ahead and grab him again. Like you're doing better than I.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab him again. But he'll roll. Oh, fuck you with that!
Let's see. There's his roll. Yeah. Obsidian. Here, I'll say it for you, Rob. There you go.
Fucking fuck.
I'm trying to disarm him again.
I should just leave his character sheet open. I keep forgetting I could roll right on the combat tracker. Right? Is it the check is just a click?
Yeah.
Or is that a save? There's a check.
Double click, I believe, is a check.
Yeah, and then the shift would be the save. That's right. That's right. He's like, you're not harming me.
Okay, so I'm going to try to use my move. Finish with my move action to tumble through his square to Dex versus Dex.
Is that a thing? Can you get through a square? That'd be cool. That's a thing your monk can do.
He was looking at the monk book, man.
Monk book.
You said it's a Dex
that's
versus
the wrong
a
one.
Dex?
Wrong. I rolled the wrong one both times. Hold on. There we go. Acrobatics. I did the athletics the first time. Anyway.
Dex
so, yep.
versus Dex.
What is it? What are you doing?
Yes, Dex versus Dex to tumble.
It's a feature of yours or something?
To move through an opponent's space.
That's an optional rule there, bud.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not a raw. That's an optional roll. Tumble. It's an optional roll in the DMG. Sorry. Don't use it. The only way you can move him out of that square is shoving him. Or if you're a small creature, then you can 2 sizes smaller, you can move through a square. So you can shrink yourself. So did you want to try something else, Obsidian?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Will.
All right. Well, Bill's gonna try to basically grab a hold of his Morning Star, put his one other arm kind of through his legs, and trying to fireman's carry him.
Do it.
Grapple.
Oh, you got a chance. Oh, you grapple him.
Nice.
All right.
Put him in the cage.
Let's see. So it's half movement.
We need to
Right.
look at this, right? When was the last time we used the grapple rolls?
Yeah, it's half movement.
We could use like 3.5 and say, well, it's half movement unless the moon is in 3/4 position or.
And it's a day of the week that has an E in
Right.
it and divided into divisible by. I never played 3.5 because I'm not some sort of psycho.
Okay, moving a grappled creature. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you.
So you can drag
And does he?
you can drag a gargantuan creature if you
Mhm.
grapple him. Oh, nice.
No.
No?
2 sizes.
The
then you
target of
can't
your
do it.
grapple must be no more than 1 size larger than you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You can't grapple a dragon.
Ah.
And does he get a check?
You can, but
You
it's
already
called
did the
riding
check.
a
When you
dragon.
move, you can drag or carry a grappled creature with you, but your speed is half unless the creature. Okay.
Because
And
I
you
have
can-
him
So-
grappled. He already did the check to see if he was grappled.
You are
So-
grappled too. If you grapple somebody else, you are also grappled, is the way I understand it. No?
No,
No, I don't think so.
No.
grappled is a condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he
Because
can
grappled,
move.
your movement becomes 0.
He can use
Where are you moving him to?
He can move and use his free interaction to open the cage and throw him in the cage. He won't be able to lock it, but he can get him in there.
That's pretty much my plan.
And then Dennis can run
Moving
up there
him
and,
to there.
yeah.
Kind of throw him in and step aside. Like throw him in, let go, and step aside. That's about all I can do.
And then Dennis can run up there and lock the cage if... Ooh, he is next. Yeah.
What do you
Lock.
need from me there, DM?
Just the description of what you're doing.
Okay, so I grab this cage and try and slam it down closed.
It's just a door,
It's
just
just
a
a door?
swinging door. Yeah, there's no
Okay,
lock or
is there
anything on it.
there's no bolt or nothing on it.
No,
You
it's
said
just a cage door.
the chains and stuff are like on the ground. So
Mhm.
I slam the cage door closed, and I guess, I mean, is that a free action, an action? I mean, can I pick up the chain? So what all can I do here?
Well, there's a free action. You can close the door, or part of
Okay.
your action. You can close the door, and then as an action, you can. It's
Then
an
can I
action
pick up
to
this lock?
lock it, but you got to pick up the lock and wrap the chain around the door, and hopefully the lock is. This has been 3 years since anyone used it, and it's not rusted open.
Right. Well, I'm going to start that process grabbing the chain. Maybe somebody else will. I'm going to say grab the lock, and I'll slam the door closed and take the chain and wrap it around there.
All right, so
and
as
that'll
your
be my
action, you can pick up the chain and like start fumbling with the lock. basically, trying to see if it's working.
I'm not going to mess with the lock at all. I'm just going to wrap the chain around the cage door.
That's
thing.
easy enough.
Yeah, and let somebody else pick up the lock and mess with it.
Yeah. While they're doing that, I'm gonna move up into here. Do I see anything up here?
You see some kind of little bit of this way you can smell some death and decay that way. And there's a light source in there. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there's some kind of torch or lantern burning in there. You can see a little bit of light source coming from that direction.
Can I
And
move?
in this direction, there's like a bluish kind of light coming.
Bluish light. All right, I'll continue
Yeah.
my move here.
Yeah, you can
It's not
definitely tell
clear.
there's a flickering blue light coming from inside of there.
Okay. That'll be my last. No, I'm gonna dash. And can I go over and
Yeah, so when you come into this room, you see that hundreds of icicles cling to the 12-foot high ceiling of this frost-rimmed chamber, which is bathed in a flickering blue light. The light source is a blue flame crackling in a stone brazier that stands against the far wall. The white smoke that rises above it coalesces every few seconds in the form of a woman, but the image is fleeting. And you would see that from the square.
from there, right? Okay, well I've moved and I've dashed to get to here. Is that something that I could tip over as a action as part of my move, or
Sure. Yeah, it's just a brazier, like a stone. It's a
no?
heavy stone brazier, brazier, but
Brazier, yeah.
Mm.
Um, I I don't like that light being on there. I think it's doing something, so I want to kind of tip it over to try and put it out.
all right. So when you go to push on it, you can see that that cold energy like shoots out of it and into your hands and does damage to you.
What
Great.
the?
And it's heavy, so you would definitely are going to have to use an action to.
Okay.
So let me roll. They didn't give me like the way to apply the damage as a part of this dealy dude. Slackers.
0.
So it's 14 points of cold damage.
14. Okay.
Yeah. So give yourself 14 wounds.
I can't. It's an NPC.
Oh,
I don't
I'll
have.
do it then. I got it. Here you go. And that's it. So the berserker. Let's see. Now you're hoping he rolls what he needs to roll. Nope, he doesn't. So he starts smashing on this cage door. Let me see.
See, Drake used the pause camera button. See that? Oh.
Hold on one second. Rob, do you need to do you need to go?
Yeah. So I'm going to switch.
And this is probably a good
this
spot for us
to-
to. Wait, what are we gonna do with the break?
So I'm just gonna leave it
Just
going.
leave it
I'm
up?
just gonna leave the cameras up, the 6 of us on camera. So for the break, you guys can just go away or whatever. But since the map would probably move and everything anyway while I'm gone, I don't want people to have to just look at a map that's no longer applicable. So I'll just leave the 6 of us on camera up there.
Well, if he shares the map, then it would pop up.
Marbania. And then
Cool. We'll just leave the cameras going. Yeah, that's cool. We'll do Theater of the Mind for the map, for the stream.
yeah, I'm gonna
Or
actually
we can
make myself.
describe it very in-depthly.
I'm gonna make myself look somewhat normal, even though you can tell I'm frozen. Yeah, so then I'll just
Grumpy
go
old
leave this
bastard.
running, and then I'll just be back. And when I'm in my car, I'll try to get on Discord. Hopefully I can do that. I've never tried that before, but I should be okay. All right, fuck off, everybody.
See ya.
Are you just gonna leave
All right,
your box right there on my forehead and over Sven? He's leaving his box right on top of Sven.
Oops. All right, so let's take a break. We'll just leave the cameras up real quick, and let's take a quick break. But if you guys aren't going to take a break, just entertain the stream because I have to go pee. So
Kill.
I'm gonna just turn my camera off real quick and go pee and mute my mic this time. Pour my water out in the toilet. You guys got your cameras frozen. That's funny.
Ooh.
All right, am I here? Am I here?
All right, so that's 45. What do I see from here?
I know what happened with the sound.
See
All right, so I'm
another
going to use my
cave?
dash. My action to dash.
Uh,
And what do I see in here?
this ice. The ice in this cave is stained pink and red with the blood of numerous kills. In the center of the room, besides a stone tray of butcher's tools, is a flayed husk of an owlbear skeleton that has been skinned, gutted, and stripped of meat. Along one wall, metal hooks pierce the ice, and like for hanging up meat and stuff. And this is where that guy was just before he came and attacked you guys. So.
All right, so that's as far as I can go. So it doesn't appear to be anything of
All right,
use.
Are you guys outside want to do anything?
Wait for him to get out.
I mean, he knew that we were exiting, so basically at this point, it's like, well, what's taking him so long?
Yeah, you guys can see it's snowing out. Your visibility's currently about 500 feet, so you can't really see that far, so you don't really know where you're at. But you can tell you're at the base of some mountains. You know, if you look back up, this cave's towards the bottom of some mountains, and they're big mountains. You know, it's 500 feet up and higher. You can see.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
What's your little mind beeper thing telling you?
Tells me that yep. Nanu.
That you're further away than you were.
Further away than we are.
No, they're further away than you were the last time
Right.
you used. You know, the
Right.
last time you do.
Yeah, but like direction?
I don't think it gives that.
Yeah, it tells you
Does
which
it?
direction you need to go.
It
You need to go
It always
south.
has.
Need to go south, so we are still north
Further
of
north.
the spine of the world.
Well, we don't know if that's exactly where it was pointing, though.
Do you guys know
Well-
about the double click the GM at the top of the chat whisper thing? That's new, isn't it?
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
It's about 3 weeks.
It takes me a while. Oh, by the way, what happened with the sound was when I got in my car and got on Discord in my phone, it switched off the Discord on my computer, and therefore all your voices were gone. That's what happened.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right, you can hear him trying to bash this cage door down, and getting some success at it. Obsidian?
So
Wait,
yeah.
did you want to do something, Dennis?
No. I'm just waiting on Obsidian. And how long are we gonna give him before we think that he's become like berserker?
About a minute.
It's been 12 seconds. Cool your shorts there.
Cool your
freak.
shorts there.
Are you Obsidian?
So
Are you moving
I'm
out?
moving 90 feet.
Are you
Yes,
moving
I'm
outside?
leaving now. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
leaving now.
so we can stop then. Because
So
you
we
guys get outside, and then what?
So I went to the fire, and I can control fire, but it would not go out. So it's beyond my magic. And I searched the rest of the caves, and there's nothing else there besides an owl bear and some food. I killed the owl bear. There's also 3 sleeping bags.
4.
There's a berserker that we can't kill though.
Let us leave this place. Go into what? A black void? Like what the fuck? Where do we go?
We'll follow the beep in my head.
So
guess.
I will ask Villain, or whatever her name is. She's traveled these lands. How does she suggest that we regroup with Groon and her sleds?
Well, she was securing the dogs outside, so we do have a few dogs here.
You have 8.
But yeah, until we figure out where the heck we are, we're gonna have to trek to find. And yeah.
So the beacon is saying that it's further south, but it's further south into these big tall mountains that we're looking at, that we're at the feet of, the foot of.
Yeah, there's a mountain range to your south. The cave entrance is kind of southeast of you a little bit.
I think that's the spine of the world.
They definitely look like big mountains. Could
And
easily
there are
be
no
the
other.
spine of the
Yeah,
mountain.
I
But
mean, we got
your visibility in this heavy snow right now is only about 500 feet. It's later in the afternoon too when you guys come out of the cave. So the sun is set. You know, you only have a couple hours of dim light between like 11 and 4 in the afternoon. So the sun is set, so it's completely dark out as well.
I guess at this point we need to get away from wherever this immortal berserker guy is and find a safe place to hole up for the night and figure out what the hell we're doing.
If we travel north, if we are in the spine of the world, we will eventually hit the river. There's only one river that goes east and west. And we left whatever his name is just to north of the river.
Yeah, well, you guys know that when you encountered the ring, I have your token on the map, so that's your last known location. So you don't know where you're at.
We don't have any type of like environmental skills. Like, you know, when you go in the mall and you get turned around, but you come out, you know where your car is. Like, any way to sort of discern where we are by sunlight or mountain position.
Pitch black. Pitch black.
It's
and you
pitch
know there's
black,
mountains to
okay.
the south of you. It's snowing and your visibility is only 500 feet. So
Let's go find another
so
cave.
it's not like you can use
broken spyglass.
a broken spyglass which you left inside.
No, I have it.
Oh,
It was-
Oh, somebody did take it.
Yeah, it was
Let
duct
me
tape.
let me dump these coins to you guys too, just to get them out of there.
Is anybody else seeing Marbania's camera look really strange on stream?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. He's
It's
been
always
having camera issues the last few streams.
All right.
Even in VC, he was glitching out.
I'm just kind of all kicked back here, man. I'm just.
I was gonna say the answer to Maticuri's question. Does anybody see Marbania looking strange? I'm like, that's just him. Man.
So you guys
Yeah,
aren't
it's just
going
my
back in the
face.
cave, right? I
Yeah,
get
we're not
Alita's-
going back in
No.
that cave. We're going to try to find another cave that's safe to hole up or something.
So let's do a survival. Who wants to try to find a good cave to hold up in?
Should we do a
Who's
group
trained
survival
in
check?
survival?
Oh, well, I'm not trained, but we can do a group survival or just have one person
I
do
say
it.
we dig into the snow and wait for the.
Are
Oh.
we pushing for a long rest?
Well, we basically need to figure out what we're doing and at least do a short rest. Well, we're trying to figure out what are we going to do.
Well, you can move down down to the very base of the mountains. Get on some flat ground down there. Bring the dogs with
Yep.
you, and then take a short rest. Easy enough. So let me push you guys. Take you out of initiative too. I meant to do that earlier.
Because
Push
when
you
we're
guys a
ready
short
to
rest.
take a long rest, Veline will assist with that.
I mean, ultimately, it would be nice to take a long rest for the night because it's getting to be night. It's just a matter of we also need to figure out what we're doing because we're in the middle of nowhere. Don't know where we are.
We know that we are still to the north of where his signal is.
Yes.
So that means we are north of south of the spine of the world because we are sitting here.
You
So we head
definitely know
north.
you're north of this line because the signal
Could you
has
share that
gotten
map?
weaker.
So head south. Till we hit some place we recognize, we know we got to head south.
But if you head south, you head right into the mountains.
We're north of that line.
Yes.
We're here. Let's head this way. Let's head west. West and south. West by southwest.
How do we know we're north of that line?
Because
we're
the
further
signal
Mhm.
that he has is weaker than it was. So he
Okay.
knows he's north of that
All right.
line.
Yeah, I say we go west, exactly. That's a
Or
good
you're
idea.
way south, but you're not you can tell you're not that far south. It's
Right.
too cold.
Now, what time of day is it?
5 in the evening, pitch black, and heavy snow.
Yeah, I say we hunker down
Long rest.
until sunrise. Yeah, spend 11 or 12 hours here so that it gets to where it's as light as it can be in the morning, and then plus we've had a rest and
Well,
whatnot.
remember that you only have dim light in Icewind Dale between 11 and 4. And the rest of the time
okay.
At the
total
same
darkness.
time, it's a snowstorm, and at the very least, if we took an extent, a long rest, we might be able to have better visibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather could change and you get longer visibility, or you can have a blizzard tomorrow. You don't know.
Right.
So, what are you guys
I would like
looking
a
for?
long
A
rest
cave
personally.
or
is there a cave nearby that isn't the one we just came out of?
you haven't found one because you haven't really looked yet. I need a survival check from someone who's trained in survival.
That's not me.
If no one's trained in survival, you guys
Not playing my druid.
Fuck survival.
see, like, so yeah, let's do a group survival check at disadvantage then, and see how you guys do.
To find a cave.
Did you stop at McDonald's, you bastard?
Yep.
It was built into the drive.
That's really all. That's really all Rob did was he just went.
That's
to
all I
McDonald's.
did. Oh, you didn't feed us the thing? We're rolling it manually? Huh? How dare you?
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I killed
Zazzy.
it. I killed
Zazzy's holding up his end of the bargain.
it. Who didn't roll?
And can you roll for her?
I can't roll a survival. I could roll.
Survival
what's the,
is
stat?
Wisdom.
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 Wisdom. Yeah. She's pretty good at her
Oop, I
wisdom.
rolled it twice.
That's perfect because you had disadvantage. So 2 successes out of 5. So that's a failure. So you guys do not find a cave. So you take about an
Find a-
hour. You hunt around and you do not find a cave.
Can we find anywhere where there's like a cliff edge or something that can cut the wind a little bit?
Well, the wind's blowing out of the north, so you could move around to the south side of the mountain.
Yeah,
Take you
just something to
Take
get
your-
out of the extreme cold, and then
Yeah,
I
what
can keep
about,
us
like-
warm. I'm just worried about the dogs
you-
dying.
The dogs are pretty sturdy dogs. You guys can cover them up in a igloo kind of thing. You think? Build a shelter or something.
Aren't they dire wolves? Like
They're
that?
not dire wolves. They're
Ah.
just big ass
Sled dogs.
dogs. Sled dogs.
All right. Well, then Veline is going to say, everybody huddle round. And I am going to cast Liamon's Tiny Hut and give us all a nice, comfortable place to rest that is
Nice.
warm, no matter what the weather is like.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Share that with me. I want to just check it
I
out.
can't. It's on our NPC sheet. I can read it to you.
No, that's okay. I got it right here. I didn't know if there was a button on there. Caring is
Nope.
caring.
There you go.
We can move in and out. No other creatures can get in. Nobody can cast spells through it. The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry no matter what the weather is outside. And until it ends, I can command the interior to be dimly lit or dark. It's opaque from the outside, but transparent from the inside. So we can see out, they can't see in.
What's the temperature like in there?
Whatever we want.
It's whatever you want. It's comfortable and dry.
dry. So what is comfortable? for you
Well,
guys?
probably 45 right now. We'd be
No,
like
65,
in our.
65.
Well,
I'm just saying.
you're in
it's
heavy
been-
weather
it's been-
gear.
Yeah,
if
it's been
you're
minus
roasting.
50.
in cold weather gear and you go into some place that's even like 45, it's going to be hot. It's going to be like
steaming.
super hot. You guys are going to be coming out of it. So that's kind of what I'm imagining. So
Yeah,
you
I
like
mean,
setting it like 20 degrees or something. So you don't
something
have to.
to we're all comfortable in our clothes.
Yeah.
We're not going to strip down.
All right. So let me
not?
see if you guys pick up a random encounter tonight.
Wouldn't matter. They can't make it through the thing anyway.
They'd sit outside till the morning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and, like a a purple worm crawling up underneath, eating you guys. I could see that.
Can't come
you know?
through.
It's a circle.
It's a dome. It's not a circle. A dome.
It's technically a semisphere, right? So it's got a floor, right?
Hemisphere.
no, it's a-
Hemi. What'd I say?
Does it say it's
Semi?
a hemisphere? It
Semi.
says it's an immobile
Semi.
dome.
You gotta send me.
Like, that brings up the question: can you dig under Liamon's tiny hut?
No.
You don't think?
I don't believe so.
It's
I read about this.
It's a dimensional pocket, basically, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
No.
basically just a spherical kind of wall of force around
It's
you.
It's a dome, is what it is.
Nothing gets in or out. Well, we can go in or out. but
I've seen. I've read books multiple times, and things do come up underneath sometimes. But in this night, it does not happen because pretty hard to find you guys, much less, you know. But do you guys pull a watch or anything?
No.
No watch. All right, so no one sees that.
I only
And
sleep for
we
4 hours,
will-
though.
Yeah, but you're not pulling a watch, so you won't notice it. There's your long rest. And as you guys wake up, start moving around the next day. Let's see what the did I
I want my hit points or my experience points, man. Isn't this benchmark? Aren't we like milestoning?
I love it. Grun got all that XP from all of your fighting.
Heck yeah.
Level by osmosis.
Drake, I'll get another 14, 20, 14, 30.
Grun's sitting at the bar going, I suddenly feel more experienced.
So plus 99.81.
Ooh, so the weather actually the snow clears up a little bit and your visibility is out to 1 kilometer now. So you guys can see a little bit. So how big is this? So
Did you guys hear
each
that?
square is a mile. So we'll just say a mile instead of 1 kilometer. Make it easy. So you guys can see 1 square from where you're at in any direction. And you guys moved down from the mountain just about an hour, which took you about a mile. So I see where you're at. And so you still see the mountains to your south. And that's about it. That's the only thing you can really see still.
Do you see any signs of life, like tracks or anything else?
No, it was snowing pretty heavily all night, so
Well, let's keep going.
keep going where?
I'm gonna say like southwest. I still think we popped out about right there. Or yeah, probably here. So we need to move like this direction to try to find the dogs and the other sled.
I hear one person discussing things. I don't see any nodding going on. Everyone's squinting and staring at the screen.
If he says southwest, I'm all for it, unless anyone disagrees.
Everybody's good with following the Shadakai or the elf? What
He's got
race
the
are
thing
you?
in his head going beep 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 beep
Yeah.
beep beep beep.
Now I'm basing this strictly off the belief that we popped out. You know, on the north side of that mountain, right there, those mountains.
I have no information to refute you.
Well,
If we go
somebody's
straight west, then we will either run into a river or a lake, and that will
Yep.
tell us where we
Yep.
are. And then we can then compare where we are with the Yix.
well, remember the only map that your characters have is this one.
Mm-hmm.
If we keep heading to the south as well, then who knows where we'll end up. So I say we go straight west.
Yep, straight west.
So you guys head straight west. Give me a survival check, Marbania or Dennis, since they're following you.
Well, I mean, since I know that south is on my left, because
South is you're pretty sure south is the way the beep is going.
right.
That's why I'm not giving you disadvantage on a non-trained survival check. because you got some kind of compass. 5. All right, so you think you're heading west.
Sweet.
How does the woman travel? The lane.
She says, "I have a map on my sled."
Sound like a 5th grade like biology.
Um,
How does the woman travel?
I left my
Remedies
A
map in
map
the
just
other
on your
sled.
sled, so there's a
rated.
sled.
Remedies
But I'm
just
saying,
rated.
how do you know the direction in
Thank
this
you,
in the
Remedies.
constant snow all the time?
Taking me a while to find you guys. That's what I was doing, trying to figure out what direction was what here. I've only been up here for a little while.
Compass nailed to one of the undead kobolds' heads for direction.
I mean, she's been moving around 10 towns, which is pretty easy. She hasn't
Roads.
been out in the middle of nowhere traveling. She's been, up and down the East Way and the Prince Shander, those kind of towns. She hasn't been out in the middle of nowhere yet.
I mean, we can basically just follow the mountain base of the mountain line.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be that difficult to follow the base of the mountain. And,
To the west.
yeah.
Like, we're not heading like that way is west and like just walking away from the mountains. Like, we're following the mountains is what I was thinking.
Yeah, well, you guys travel for about 3 hours, and you come to a frozen river.
And
Greek
does it appear to be
45.
going
Thanks
north
for
and
the
south?
Yep.
thanks for the follow. Welcome to
Yeah,
stream.
well, actually, it turns to the
Perpendicular?
west. When you come across it, it's kind of flowing south. Well, it's frozen, but you could tell that it used to flow south. But it looks like when you look to the north, because you can see about a mile now, that it turns to the west. And when you look south, it continues to the south.
We're somewhere in here.
Now remember, your characters do not have that map.
Man, there's a lot
we
of
should
argument about Liam's tiny hut. Fucking
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
so much argument about it. Yeah.
But in the description, it says it's a hemisphere.
Right, but
on the top.
and a hemisphere by definition is not closed. It's an open space. It's a dome with no bottom or side with no shield.
Fearless leader, Dennis. Where are we going?
Dennis.
The river looks safe that you could probably walk across it. You're not sure.
I'm not
how-
even from here.
The ice looks like it would hold your weight.
If we're looking for our friend, we should keep going west. We'll eventually hit the lake, and then we'll know exactly where he is when we hit the lake.
I'm trying to go west. I am trying. I don't know if we're going west. Let's follow you for a while.
We can follow the river.
Yeah, who wants to give the next survival check to see actually which direction you're actually going, not which direction you think you're.
You
Well,
want to
what
go
direction you
down the
think you're
river
going, I
or
should
up
say.
the river?
Not what direction you're actually going.
Oh,
All
shit.
right. She's like, this way's west.
I'm just I don't understand because earlier you said yes I can tell the direction that the thing in my head is coming from. Well, that tells me exactly which way is south. So I ought to know exactly which way is west.
You know that that from where you were traveling before the beacon was to your south. But if you were, let's say, over here, then
Which map are
which
you on?
direction? I'm on the big map.
Oh, I'm just looking at the white map because I don't have. I turn the big map off. If we don't have it, we got to try to figure it out on the white one.
I can.
See, it doesn't show all of the same area.
I'm just saying, if you guys were way to the west and you think west is the right direction, it's not. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
So
Because
let's pretend for a moment
way to
that,
the west has no mountains, so we know we have to go west.
Yeah.
that you guys are here.
There's 3 arrows on the map, and now which one?
The big blue one.
Okay.
Let's
Now
say
there's
you guys are
blue.
here.
There's 2 big blue arrows.
I only have one.
Okay,
Mine.
well, so my
Close
map.
and reopen the map.
Okay, hold on. Can you just share the map again, Drake, please? Okay, now I see the one. Okay.
I see what you mean. But you said that I knew that I was north of this line because we were farther away. If that's the case, there's no mountains out here that we know of.
True. You could be,
You see what? Yeah. So I'm going by the fact that it has to be either this mountain or these mountains because there are no mountains over here to the west that are north of this line.
Okay, so
Yeah,
guys,
I understand what the players are doing, but remember the characters have a crummy map and they're in the middle of nowhere trying to traverse. So skill challenges come in to play, and none of you guys have survival, and you're
yes.
trying to find direction. So the only thing that's keeping somewhat you in the right direction is his beacon and his brain beeping.
Okay, so guys, all rivers have a source, right?
Yes.
That source is either a sea or a lake. So how about we follow this river upstream to try to find its source, because most towns, and this would be common knowledge, not a survival like specialist knowledge, most civilization and towns are based around water for like trade purposes. So how about we
However, many
find
rivers do originate from mountains.
Yes.
Yes,
And
but
flow
this
down
river
to
is flowing
to
away from the
lakes.
mountain.
What's that?
So we were following the mountains to the west, and we found this river that flows south into the mountains, or turns west away from the mountains.
Correct. Yes, you are correct.
So how about we follow the river to its source?
But wouldn't you want to go downstream, not upstream? Wouldn't you want to follow the river the way it's going rather than the way where it came from? Because if you follow where it came from,
Well,
you're just going to
you
end up in the
guys
mountains.
know that the mountains are to your south, and this river is flowing towards the mountain.
Well, that's fucked up.
Right.
That's some magical bullshit backwards crap right there.
But you're not thinking it's originating from up in the mountains, though. You think it may be to the west of the mountains.
Down somewhere. So that's why I'm saying we should follow this to its source.
We have no choice. We have to follow the
You guys
river, or
gotta
we're
pick
going to
a
have to roll
direction.
survival.
Yeah, okay.
I know where your characters are exactly.
Follow the river north.
Okay.
Follow the river towards
So
its
you're
source.
gonna follow the river. So you don't need to roll a
Upstream.
survival check to follow the river.
No,
north and then west, because it goes north and then it turns west.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after, all right, so that's been 3, 4, 5. After about 6 hours, the river does turn north again, and then you can see that it branches and heads east, and then continues towards the west. So you're pretty sure that west is the way you guys need to go. Who's giving survival roll?
All right. I feel lucky.
We're following the river. Why do we need survival?
And everybody needs to give me.
Motherfucker. I could literally not have done worse.
You know
than
what? The
that.
next one I'm going to do it, okay?
So you guys are moving along this riverbank, and
My survival check, by the way, was based on I was trying to figure out the way not to go. So that should be good.
you guys, there's like a weather system moves in, and it starts to get heavy snow again. The wind picks up a little bit, and because of this is kind of a flat, open area, you're getting the little whoosh, 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 tumbling around, so your visibility gets limited. And Obsidian, you're the first one to notice, like up on this hill up ahead, there's like a snowdrift or a small hill or something. You see what looks like a person sitting up on the hill, like at the edge of your vision. You're like, what the hell is that? A person sitting up there?
I'll motion to whoever's. I was riding on the bed, so I'll mention to Berlin. Hey, did you see this? Look.
I will attempt to look.
Yeah. I mean, if you come over to where Obsidian's at and he points it out, you notice this at the edge of your vision too. Like, do you think it's a person sitting up on a hill? Not the person's not moving though. You don't see any movement, like they're dancing or picking their nose or anything.
This is a scene from Mountain Men or whatever that movie was where they find the dude all frozen. Was that Jeremiah Johnson?
Can we change it
My
to
guess is it's a
Deliverance?
statue. I think it's a statue.
Or a frost giant.
So you guys are about I don't know, 80 to 100 feet away. I mean, that's the your vision is kind of
Well,
limited
let's
because of the.
find out. Stop the sled. I'll get off and go over there and
You're
see.
not on a sled. All
Oh.
three of your sleds are gone. You have
Oh,
8
okay,
dogs
it's
with
just
you.
the dogs. Just the dogs. Okay.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
just waiting for
Okay.
the dogs to get hungry.
Uh, nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
So when the
Bear
dogs were
knows exactly what's
teleported,
going on.
attached
He's
to
just not
sleds
around.
initially,
What's that?
the dogs weren't attached to sleds when they teleported.
They were when they got teleported away. Yeah. All creatures within 100 feet of the ring got teleported, including 8 dogs.
Not all sleds.
No, sleds aren't creatures.
Sled mimics.
So what are you guys doing? I mean,
I'll
you stop and point
stealthily
it
try
out
to
to
go up and
everybody, or just a valley?
yes,
I
we stop
guess.
and point out to everybody.
Hey, yeah, there's a person
And
there.
go
or a
investigate.
thing.
I'll stealthily try to approach and see if I can see what it
Maybe
is.
he's got some loot.
You're gonna move up by yourself, being stealthy, and check it out.
Yes.
Everybody else is gonna wait back.
Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Don't be a Rob.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop.
All right. So when you get a little bit closer, about 50 feet away, you can definitely tell that there's this. It's a human. You think? That's in some kind of chair or something on top of this hill, and it's desiccated, shriveled up, corpse looking thing, and it's
All right, I'll
not
go
moving.
back and tell. Hey, it's a dead guy in a chair. If you want to check it out, let's go. Someone come with me. I don't want to.
Valine will go check it out.
Why not? Bill will check it out too.
So I'll have my sword out as I
Kind of
walk
up
to
on a hill. You know, the hill's probably like 30 feet. It's not super steep. You know, it's kind of gradual up to just the tip of the hill is where this chair or whatever with this body in it. So everybody's going up there.
Oh,
have my
Anybody
sure.
sword
not?
out.
This is
Anybody
too
not
curious.
going up there?
I'll go with.
All right. So you guys, it's a little, kind of tricky to walk up there the snowshoes, but you might guys manage pretty easily. The hill feels kind of solid underneath your feet, a little slick, but you guys get right up to this thing. It's definitely a corpse. It looks like it's been dead for a long time. It's totally desiccated. It's wearing like a cloak, and it looks like it might have some jewelry and stuff on.
It's just sitting here.
It's just like, yeah, like there's some straps. It looks like it's strapped to a chair or something. Kind of buried. Almost from the chair down is in the snow. So you're just like seeing it from mostly the lap up. And
I'm going to look in
it's
the
hold on
direction
to the
it's
arms of the
facing.
chair.
Is there anything in front of it where it's facing?
No, the hill just kind of, sharply drops off in the front. So
Bill is going to take his battle axe and decapitate it because he's not like gonna play with a lich.
No!
Yes,
do
Velen.
what?
I want to make a new servant. Cast
Have
animate
to
dead.
have a head.
Eh,
Does it need a head? Meh.
pile of bones or a
Swing.
corpse, whatever. It's humanoid.
Decapitate.
Decapitate.
So as you guys are up there trying to figure out what you're doing and you're having a conversation, the whole hill shifts and starts to kind of rise up as you guys are on top of it and the snow starts pouring off. And you can see that this chair is sort of a saddle strapped to what is a gargantuan creature
Is
that
it the
starts
Tarask?
to rise out of the snow, and it shakes the snow and the annoying people that are on its back like violently as you guys have to make a dexterity saving throw
Shit.
or you fall off onto the ground, which is a DC was a 22.
Well,
Yes,
So
fuck
Obsidian is
me.
the only one that
Well-
succeeds.
Oh, that is not possible for me. For
Oh.
Valine.
So
Yeah.
everyone else is going to start this encounter prone and 5 feet away. So let me quickly set this up for you guys. I think I have a map.
Or did I successfully decapitate?
I don't
Yeah,
like it.
you hadn't really had a chance to swing yet. You guys were just talking about it, and that's when all this happens.
Don't like it.
All right, we're going to use this map. Let me put Obsidian, you're the one on top still. And Dennis, you're going to be over here. I'll push this map in a second. Valley, I'm going to put you here. And let's see, Bill. And Zazzy. All right, if you wouldn't mind marking yourselves prone. Dennis, you might want to give yourself the 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, yes.
as you guys like get knocked off of this thing and you land prone and you see it shaking the snow and stuff off of it, what you guys see is this. Oh wait.
What,
Ancient white dragon
Big Daddy of his
Oh.
little, we just killed all his little children. Fuck
a
me.
body strapped to the top of it that's not moving, and you guys fall onto the ground around it, and
Hiding
we
in the
have
snow.
initiative.
Hiding in the snow. Roll for an. Oh yeah, fucking Zazzy does it once.
I can't roll for Billy.
And this thing goes and looks and like sniffs the air and says in a deep voice, I am hungry. Who is here to feed me? And Zazzy, you get to go first.
I want to say that we're not going to beat this thing, are we? Are we going to fight this thing?
I hope so.
All right. That
Then I could do a
that's not giving
clean
me-
slate on the
on the
intro
intro.
video.
As the first actor in the first round, at 8:57 p.m. Should I ask if we can just stop here?
This is probably a good
Probably a
spot.
good spot.
So we can strategize all
Probably
week
a-
about what the fuck we're gonna do.
Perfect spot to pause this
Holy
as
shit!
Nice. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, so it says if the dragon shakes them off, each creature on the dragon's back when she rises out of the snow must succeed on a DC 22 dexterity saving throw, fall prone in an unoccupied space on the ground within 5 feet of her. And that's where we're stopping, because did everyone get themselves marked prone that is prone?
Yeah.
Yep.
We all
Everybody's
did.
got their temporary hit points, so that's perfect. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna call it in the time frame. So when I'm watching this next week to figure it out, it's let me bring that map up real quick that I was using to see where you guys were at. I know where you're at, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. So it's about 4 o'clock. So it's dimly lit still. So you guys do have a little bit of light. It's dimly lit. The sun is setting in the evening as you guys are traveling in the westerly direction. And that's where we're going to stop. Bada bing. Take it away, Rob. See you guys.
Thanks, Stream.
Drake.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Drake.
Drake.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
See you next
Drake.
week. Holy shit.
So an ancient white dragon.
All right, there we go, everybody. It is. We're gonna die at the beginning of next week, so just tune in for that. We're gonna die right away. It's gonna suck. So I didn't because I left on break. I didn't change the slide, so I will actually do that right now. So let me just do that. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, if you hang out till the end of the stream, you get rewards, right? So let me give you guys those. Add points. All 100. So you get a little bit of XP for hanging out till the end. And you also get XP for watching and all so many points, baby, so many points. So this Adobe Photoshop is not choosing to open. It's been doing this lately. I don't know what the hell's the matter with it, but it should be opening. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there it did. Okay. So Icewind Dale next week. Today's the 27th, right? So what you do to get the next week on the calendar, you add 7. So that would be 34. So March 34th will be the next week's show, which I believe is April 3rd. So let's change that. Save as JPEG. I do that joke every month. At the end of the month, I do it. Whenever it wraps over, I do the same joke every time. All right, so let's save that. So you guys, when the slide comes up, you'll see it properly. Also, let me go change the YouTube slide because tonight was episode 21, and when I upload the video, I want that to be correct. Let's do that. I realize you guys can't see what I'm doing, but you can just trust me. All right, so now that that's done, I can close Photoshop and go back to what I was saying to you before. Okay, so next week, 4/3, come and join us. Tomorrow night, you want to show up. Drake will be hosting along with me and Feared, and Robin's not back yet, and we will be talking to Matakuri about his all of his extensions and everything. And then of course Friday, April 2nd is the next Friday game with Joe Numbers. So right now on this channel, normally 5 days a week, right now only 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So not as much to worry about to come to watch, but we would like it if you're here. So let's do the end of stream announcement. I gave you the points. Now let's do the announcement. What is the announcement? What if I said that I completely forgot the whole announcement? No, I didn't. So in the chat right now, I've posted some links. Here's all the things you can do to help or be involved with the channel. And you don't have to do any of these, you guys, but if you want to, you can. If you type the exclamation point and the word, it will give you the corresponding URL for said thing. So for example, you can come to our Discord server. We've got almost 2,000 people talking about DM's Guild, Fantasy Grounds, and D&D 5e all day and all night, 24/7, back and forth and upside and down. You can go to my Patreon page, which has levels of support for as little as $1 a month. $1. You guys can also cheer bits or subscribe to the channel. Now, if you do either one of those during the stream, you will, of course,
cheer bits in the stream.
Boss,
Thanks
which
for the
Drake
cheer
always
bits.
does right when I say that. Thank you, Drake. Bitboss attacked by Drake just then. He waits till I say it, and then he does it every time. Current Bitboss is FSH Schmo, and he's at 1550, so he needs to be attacked. He needs to be killed. Also, guys, you can subscribe. No, I said that already. You can go to the DM's Guild. Now, we have items for sale over there. That's usually what people know me about. They don't know me for my shows. They know me for selling my wares on the DM's Guild. In 2021, sorry, 2021. You're not supposed to say 2000. You're supposed to say 2 numbers, then 2 numbers. 2021. That's how you properly say the year. So in 2021, the average sales for DM's Guild currently is $263.31 a day. That's the average. And we're at, what? This is day, who knows? What? 100 or something? I don't know. We're getting close. Wouldn't be quite 100. It would be more like 90 something. But anyway, so today's total, and there is 55 minutes left, so it could be higher than this, but it's at 205.82 cents. So it's a little under average. But hey, you know what? A couple $100 a day helps out. Helps out with my life. I appreciate everybody's participation. So there's that, and the other thing that I haven't said is that you can subscribe to the YouTube channel if you'd like. We've got over 1,000 videos. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can check out the business page, Facebook page. So Discord, Twitter, and Facebook are 3 places that I periodically put a special code or discount on stuff. So you got to keep an eye out. I don't usually do it on all 3. Sometimes I do it on 1. So people that are paying attention will be able to take advantage of that. I think that's it, everybody. I'm going to go away. Well, I'm going to upload this video. But I'm going to stop the stream and try to salvage what's left of tonight. It's only 9 o'clock for me. I'm on the West Coast. So maybe I'll watch some Tube. I don't know if there's a new Saturday Night Live tonight. I want to say there is. Maya Rudolph, maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. However, I will end the stream now. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. We do hope to see you back to visit with Drake and Fury Fate and myself and Matakiri tomorrow night. And until then, good gaming, everyone.